we're not yet done in Talladega 2007, but 2007 is where are the last of its kind for Generation 4 NASCAR cars by itself. So even you remember this Talladega video, so in the previous video that I absolutely finished in 7 laps of Talladega since it was 2007, but this day I'm going to be doing for full 7 laps of Daytona using for the number 7 that I'm going to be retrieving with the number 7 as well until I'm going to be heading start until we're going to be finished for lap number 7 itself. So if I'm going to be finished as one time that I'm not going to be safe to do so, it was not going to be absolutely as safe as well, so it might kind of bit dangerous during the 7 lap time, as this is not for the qualification, this is another 7 laps with an onboard view. By this one is actually I'm going to be trying to do as only one as well, so I need to get closer right there, and unfortunately it wasn't going to be peace at all, and it's not going to be just a very long time. And if I use for the number 7 by itself, this is exactly as legal as well, and probably I might able to delete this vehicle, and we're going to be doing for only 7 laps with full for only 7 laps for this only one thing that I'm absolutely going to be thinking for just going outside and attack these corners during the 7 lap time for just only one thing that I'm going to be driving like this. So I'm almost reached at the end of this kind of the pit entry as well. So I need to get spawned before I'm going to do this. If I'm going to be trying for only one time for one more until we move on to the old F1 games as well. Since I spawned the number 7 car, so let's go ahead and drive throughout for 7 laps for each time without using a keyboard as well. So we're starting in 195 miles an hour. So I might remember I'm going to be attacking at this corner. So it is time to make our things for first kind of laps, and instead for this only for going for onboard view by itself, and probably I'm not going to be sure that this car must be able to make ourselves for a draft zone while it's in 199 miles an hour. I'm going to be for reviewing inside the onboard view, so let's go and about to see like this inside for the onboard view by itself. So I'm not going to be getting closer to its car, and until this car is just absolutely going to be reaching to 200 miles an hour, and it does not quite a bit sure that I'm going to be full inside for this move in and closing in for just still in 199 miles an hour, and looks like we just completed our first lap. And next we're going to be doing for 200 mile per hour run in the outside lane. The draft lane must be going to be hitting to 200 miles per hour straight, and looks like this car is absolutely already hitting to 200 miles per hour itself. So I'm not going to be moving out, and we're still going to move inside without hitting some walls by itself. So looks like I'm still going down to go, but sometimes we unable to hit to 200 miles per hour until I just rejoin the game. It does not hitting to 200 miles per hour until turn number 1 and turn number 2, turn number 3 and turn number 4 does not literally hitting to 200 miles per hour. If you press spectate right over there, which is I'm probably looking at the back, and we just maxed on the attack on this corner, so I just need to keep on focus for this one. So we're in lap number 3, and probably we should already hitting to 200 miles per hour, and I just hit the wall for the wall contact, and it's not going to be probably not I'm going to be saying for just going for an onboard view, and I just going to be cannot able to say like this. And probably I'm not going to be saying like anything but whatsoever. So we're still on going to aiming for a chase cam. We're still on 199 miles an hour until hitting 200 miles per hour. And left and close the wall. And it's going to get close to the wall as well. And probably not going to be sure that I'm going to do an onboard view as well. Now I'm inside for the onboard view once again. So let's continue for just only lap number 4 as well. And we're entering to the lap number 4, as we cannot able to get reaching to 200 miles per hour because of the wall hits, and instead of these incidents that I might resulting for a 3-second penalty or just 2-second penalty for this one. And I'm not gonna be trying to do something for only one thing. That I gonna be bidding for this, and even just gonna be fooling for lap times. If I qualify in first, this is not a qualification. This is a 7 laps of this kind of lap time or something like this. And I'm going to be attacking this corner right over there into the final corner. So where are the crowds go? And there is nothing that you can see that in front of it. And the lap time counts in lap number 5. So we are on 3 laps to go. And we just unable to go outside by itself. So we're already hit to 200 miles per hour in just only one thing and available in turn number 1 and turn number 2, which is it's gonna be hitting to 200 miles an hour, and it's might able to go back down to 198, which is not literally good as well. So still on 199 miles an hour, and we still gotten outside for just only outside lane for this time. I'm not gonna be hitting the walls for each time. And we still have a couple of laps to go, but not much until it was 2 laps to go. So there is still no crowds out of here for this time, and no corner cuts whatsoever. So we still have 2 laps remaining for this one. So we still have only 200 mile per hour leg, and I'm not going inside for this now. So I'm absolutely recommended to hit 200 miles per hour for this time. But it will take with some time for just only 1 more lap to go. So I'm exiting for the onboard view. So I'm not going for the onboard view, which is I'm not able to require by itself. And I just hitting a wall a little bit for just a little scratch for just only 1. But this car just might absolutely going to hit to 100 and 200 miles an hour. And it's down to 198 once again. It looks like it's not pretty good whatsoever. It's a little bit bad for sometimes for reasons. So we're entering to the lap number 7, which is I kind of been going for a over straight for 1 minute at this time. So if I'm going to be ending this video, so I might able to reach for a lap number 8 until I'm getting back into the pits after lap number 8 as well. So we just still see a full laps of this one. So it must be only things that I'm going to be doing for a black car. Even for just even using for a black car, just like going for a Daytona or Talladega or something, it's gonna be something feels for a 1 more time, hitting to 200 miles per hour in turn number 1 and turn number 2 for the 1 more time, and turn number 3 and turn number 4 and 1 more time, and maximum attack in 1 more time until it might hit to 198 miles an hour, and we nailed it to lap number 8, which is the final lap. And I'm already finished for a 7 laps for each time, and I might able to get back into the pits. For this time, I might get out of the onboard view for this. And I'm going to be decelerating back into the podium itself and down to 195 miles per hour itself. Officially returning back into the pits, and we're here for just ending up with the podium itself. And looks like we just absolutely stopped for the car for quick stop. But it's just turning the car literally so slow. It's very slowing to turn the car around, but this is not each time for just whatsoever. And looks like we're arrived at the podium as well. And if I jump out of this car, the car despawns literally. And if I'm going to be ending this video, so I might able to spawn this number 7 back. And I need to do this properly but perfectly as well. And most likely it's gonna be recently that I might able to publish this video. So it's literally a good time to finish this. Only one reason that I might able to do so. This is why I'm not able to go end it for this video. So that's it. So if you enjoy for this video, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And if you like for this game and to like today's video, so make sure the game link is in the description below. And you absolutely wanted to play for the 2007 challenge, which is you can bring back old memories with 2003 season and 2004 season and 2005 and 6 season. Which is I'm going to be ending this video right now. So thank you for watching, and you try to make sure that you might able to finish 7 laps as possible as you can. So this is Turbo Concept signing off, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Cheer out!